Hey guys, what's happening? It's Saul K here with your daily internet marketing tool. It is Monday, 12:30, and this is Ocean Beach, San Francisco. It's where I live. And I'm just gonna flip around so you can see me for a second. Hey, I am on a bike ride. I'm training for my triathlon. I want you guys to pay attention and listen up. I got a couple of quick tips I want to tell you today that I think will really help your business. And oftentimes in business, they always talking about I'll see you on the beaches of the world and beach this and beach that. And so I wanted to include a picture of the beach on this beautiful, gorgeous day here. And, I'm so grateful that my business has afforded me the luxury of being able to go for an hour and a half bike ride, to train for a triathlon, to, essentially have Monday mornings off, which I think Monday morning is generally the most depressing time of the week for anyone that's a corporate slave or has a job they don't like or has to go and do something that they don't like. I think it's usually it's the worst time of the week, aside from Sunday night, because they know what's coming, they know what's happening. And so I just want to show you this, and I want you to imagine yourself looking out over this beach. I want you to imagine yourself hearing the sound of the ocean and feeling the sand under your feet, and imagine the idea and the possibility that you have created the life that you desire, that you have all the money that you could possibly want in this life, and that you can do whatever you want on a Monday morning or Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning or Wednesday, because you have passive income coming in. I think the thing that I've been learning today in the 15K formula of Empower Network is about mindset. It's about mindset. It's about having that mental focus and mental space to know that you are a millionaire already. You're a millionaire inside, that you have all the skills and all the tools you need inside, and you have this greatness inside of you that is just waiting to come out if you are willing to take action, if you're willing to get information, if you're willing to be around people and get mentorship and get training from the right people and the right business opportunity. You can make as much money as you could possibly imagine. I know some of you out there are in positions where you feel like you can barely make ends meet. Some of you are making $100 a month at your business. 90% of people online make less than $100 a month in their business. That's horrible. That's sad to me. There's so much opportunity online to make money that you can make $1,000 a month. You can make $1,000 a day. There's so much opportunity out there of ways to make great income. I just want to pan around and show you this seal rock here. It's beautiful. So if you're in your business and you're seeking to make more money, I think that what happens is oftentimes we get into these negative mindsets, and we have these negative unconscious associations around money that prevent us from attracting it. And T. Harv Eker talks a lot about this concept in his Millionaire Mindset book. He talks about the idea of how we have this wealth blueprint that can either set us in the direction of great success and allow a lot of money to come in, or it can sabotage us. If your wealth blueprint, if your mindset around money is set at making, $5,000 a month, and you start making 20, you'll find a way to mess it up and get back to 5, because that's what you think is possible. That's what you think you deserve. And so I think one of the things that I do every day is I try to listen to at least an hour of positive programming of people that are, making a lot of money in this industry, or they have a lot of wealth producing strategies, or they have the tools that I need around mindset, around getting my mindset right. Because if my mind ain't right, I can't do anything else right, and I've learned that in my life. And, I remember a time in my life when I was really struggling. I remember there was a time for me when I was, over $118,000 in debt. I didn't know what I was going to do. My house was going to foreclosure. My car was repossessed. Our creditors were calling me 30 times a day. And, I was going to declare bankruptcy. I was going to just call it. I was going to throw it in the towel, and I've told this story a few times, but I think it's really important for me to tell it, because some of you out there have debt. Some of you out there are in debt. Some of you are having creditors call you every day, and you don't know how you're going to make ends meet this month. And what happened for me, I remember being at the Starbucks, and it was outside. It was raining outside. It was December. It was cold. I had this winter jacket over my head, and my friends kept saying, you might have to declare bankruptcy. And I just that moment, I I went outside, I sat in my car, I was almost in tears. I just felt my world was caving in on me, and I made a decision that I was not going to declare bankruptcy, and I was going to do whatever it took to change my life situation. And it started internally. It started with a mental shift where I said, you know what, I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to take action, and I'm going to make something happen. And from that moment, my life changed. And now I'm grateful to say I am almost completely debt-free, and that's a miracle for me. And it's a lot of hard work I did, but a lot of it started with my mindset. Once I got my mind right, everything else changed. And the universe actually conspired to help me make things happen and help me to, get where I needed to go, get around the people that I needed to be around to learn the strategies that I needed. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you've got some value out of this. Feel free to share it. I hope you've enjoyed the view out here. This is Ocean Beach. If you want to come out to San Francisco and hang out and have coffee, you can subscribe to my list. See me on Facebook, Your Daily Internet Marketing Tools. And if you're looking for a business opportunity to change your life, and it with a very low entrance fee, $25 a month, there's a link below. You can just click on that link and check out Empower Network. It has all the tools and the mindset training, no matter what business you're in. You could be selling widgets online. You could be selling ClickBank products. You could be selling your own products, and the tools in the Empower Network can help you do that. So I hope you have a blessed day. And here's a picture of my bike. And I'll keep you posted with my triathlon updates. Have a blessed day. We'll see you soon. Peace.